Giving you the inside track on local businesses. This is 13 Inside Track, sponsored by Jackson Hewitt.
Welcome to 13 Inside Track. I'm Laura Steele. Today joining us in studio is Amari Brown. She is an area manager with Jackson Hewitt. Oh, Amari, tax season is here. Everybody's talking about it, and you guys have something special coming up in Central Indiana on March 19th. Tell me more.
Yes, we'll have our Jackson Hewitt Brew-It truck that'll be located on 54th and Keystone in Indianapolis. We'll also be located on Scatterfield Road in Anderson. They'll be giving free coffee, lemonade, and lattes, and tax tips.
Tax tips and coffee. That sounds like something people probably need around this time.
Sure.
Usually when tax season comes, something is different about it. There's changes. Are there changes this year?
As far as tax laws, no, there's no changes. However, a lot of people are receiving money via Venmo and PayPal, and they are not sure if that could be taxable. Sometimes it can.
Okay, so they need to look into that or ask that on March 19th. Let's talk about the fact that April 15th is less than a month away, tax day less than a month away. What are other tips that you can give our viewers?
I would definitely say get your documents organized, get your appointments set, come in and see us, and make sure that you have everything that you need.
Okay, and let's talk about scams, because scams are something that we hear about. Oh my goodness, in our lives, every aspect of our lives, we hear about scams. What are those scams that we're hearing about in the world of taxes?
Yeah, so I would definitely say not to seek social media in reference to tax professional help. Seek a tax professional. Also, never send your documents via email.
Okay, and let's talk about that issue of maybe not being prepared by April 15th and maybe not being able to pay that balance.
They can also file a 4868 with the IRS, which gives them an extension for about 6 months to file their taxes. They can also book payment plans with the IRS.
All right, thank you so much for the advice today. If somebody is watching right now and they would like to learn more, where do they go?
They can go to jacksonhewitt.com. They can also reach us at 317-653-1259.
And again, on March 19th, let's go back to coffee and tax tips. Tell me more about March 19th.
We will have lattes, coffee, and lemonade, and our crew will be there giving out tax tips.
In 2 spots. Where are you going to be?
Anderson on Scatterfield Road and on 54th and Keystone in Indianapolis.
All right, Amari Brown talking taxes today as we get near tax day. Thank you so much for joining us. And if you'd like to see your business or your organization featured on 13 Inside Track, all you have to do is email us at 13insidetrack@WTHR.com.
Today's 13 Inside Track was sponsored by Jackson Hewitt.